I'm fucking dying. I should probably explain that I'm not actually dying. I'm just ill. But, like, it feels like I'm dying. And the UK's weather has gone all Norwegian for a week, and let's just say I won't be moving to Norwegia anytime soon. Anyway, what better way to spend a sick day than to watch some theme park YouTube, am I right? So, you know, like, I've got my favourite content creators up here, so let's give them a watch.
Roller coasters provide you with sensations you can't normally feel.
I'm going to slander one person in each one of my videos this year, so no one's safe. Even my friends. Sorry, Harry, love you really. Oh, this one looks good, look. Pretty lights, green flannel, shit camera angle, handsome man. What more could you want for... This intro's something. I'm reviewing the year. It's Christmas, and Merry Christmas. I made some predictions in January about the 2022 season, and I'm gonna go back over them and see if I'm a genius, which I am, or if I'm a moron, which I am. So let's see what younger and stupider me had to say.
London Resort will be delayed again.
1-0, we winning already. I mean, this one was a no-brainer. If you hadn't heard, London Resort is a theme park made entirely of scribbles on the back of Nando's napkins. It's been in the same state of all bark and no bite for nearly a decade now, and with a revolving door of managers, directors, and corporate backers, the project hasn't even got any further than concept art, with absolutely no ground being broken in Kent, which is not London. It's Kent. This should be called the Kent Resort, which sounds horrible.
With a lot of delays and a long battle over some disruption to important habitats to wildlife.
They got fucked by some spiders, way. But yeah, it's been delayed again, so that's 1 point to me. And I'm not gonna go and film any London Resort construction updates anytime soon. Although they'd have more in them than Jack's Exodus series. 2! That's 2! I got 2 of you now, there's more bang for your buck. Woo! Fuck the diss tracks, I'm going year round.
Project Exodus goes through with no layout changes.
Oh, nice segue. So yeah, Project Exodus did get approved by Runnymede Council and then slid its way through government, which means that it's completely approved and can start construction now, much to the anger of Pleasure Beach Ultras. God, this video was boring. No wonder no one watched it. Right, let's skip ahead.
Also, I can probably see the manufacturer being announced as Mac this year and possibly a few more marketing things like the theme, the name.
So officially, we've got none of that, but it's pretty clear it's going to be a Mac. There's not really been any mention of a name yet, and the theme, I mean, I'm pretty sure the theme is just going to be big fucking roller coaster. Get on the big fucking roller coaster. Anyway, 2-0, we cooking.
2 major UK parks will show plans for a new roller coaster.
Ooh, did they? Hang on, right, let's go through it.
And the 2 parks I think we're going to start to hear a bit of chat from are Portland's Park and Alton Towers.
I'm not a million miles off. So Towers have Project Horizon coming up, which looks like it definitely could, maybe, possibly, eventually be a roller coaster. Portland's, nah. There's rumours of a new ride coming to Portland's in the next few years, but I've not heard the word coaster, so I'm not going to give myself that one. But Legoland did announce that they were creating a dueling junior boomerang on the hillside, which will have 4-year-olds and dragging productions everywhere, queuing through the day.
Flamingoland Coaster doesn't open.
That's awkward, isn't it? So yeah, it opened. It ended up being called Sick, which had a hilarious first test run. And then people came off it on opening day saying it was the best coaster in the UK, and I questioned what the hell was wrong with people. The biggest crime of the year was Flamingoland closing the barbershop that was attached to the ride, so you can no longer get a sick haircut. And as someone with the hairstyle of happy to be here, it doesn't affect my life at all.
Drayton Manor has a year to remember.
Yes, right, I'm counting this. Vikings opened, which is a really nice brand new area, look even nicer once it's had some time to settle in. And they announced the closure of a major attraction in Apocalypse.
Drayton Manor's V advertising is a family thrill flat ride.
Nearly. In fact, technically yes, but nearly. So Drayton Manor's V advertising was for Vikings, which is the new family area, which has 2 family flat rides, including a Zamperla Nebulous and, if I play on,
a Zamperla Disco themed to one of their circular shields would look quite nice.
Thank you very much. My DMs are open for marriage proposals. It's almost like I know what I'm talking about.
Valhalla will be a big success while Enzo will struggle.
It's almost like I know what I'm talking about. Okay. Oh no. Okay, let's start with Enzo. Struggle, it sort of has, and it sort of hasn't. The experience is good. I've done it once. It's temperamental. When you get it going really well, it looks amazing. But you don't get it really well every time. I wouldn't pay for it again. I've seen some people who have done it 125 times, which, good for them.
But I would expect around £15 for this Enso attraction.
I'm so smart. Oh, what a man. All this and looks too. It's unreal. Was that a knock at the door? That was Deliveroo. Anyway. Where was I? Right, so Valhalla. If you follow Mandy Thompson on Twitter, you'll know how much of a mess Valhalla's been, and how much of a mess Blackpool's been, and how much of a mess Mandy Thompson's handling of Blackpool has been. It was supposed to open this year. There's been absolute radio silence. It's now December, and it's not open yet. So, yeah, I got that one wrong.
Chessington's new coaster is not all as it seems.
Honestly, no fucking clue. It's vertical, it's green, it's stupidly named, and I don't really know if my batshit idea of it having swinging seats is gonna happen. And I'm beginning to lose faith in my own delusion, which is also the name of my debut album. If it's just a normal standard wing, I think it's gonna be really uncomfortable and make absolutely no sense, but Chessington over the last few years has made about as much sense as giving goalkeeper gloves to a fish, so anything could happen. Right, that was it for my UK predictions. Let's quick fire around my world predictions.
NGLlandia will announce a new roller coaster.
Vekoma Till, ding.
The first axis is announced.
Yeah guys, there's one going to a new park in Lichtenberg, haven't you heard? ECC said so.
Multiple Disney delays.
I'm really good at this. What's like the Thuzy equivalent of knowing ball? Like, you know, in football, you know ball, and like motorsport, you know wheel. Like, what's the theme park equivalent? Knowing park? No. You know ride? No. You know way too much about a hobby that drains your bank account? Yeah, that sounds about right.
Crossing the pond, I can see Tron Light Cycle Run also getting delayed this year due to slow progress with construction.
It's testing now. I don't know when it was supposed to open. I can't remember. But it's testing now. It should be open next year. Good. The format of this video has gone to shit, so...
Six Flags Qiddiya gets delayed.
Oh, it's like actually gonna happen. It's being built. It's gonna happen. Does anyone know if there's like a Saudi Arabian equivalent of Silkstone that's doing like Six Flags Qiddiya construction updates? Because that series would bang. I'd watch every episode. I just want to see how any of this is gonna work, because it doesn't look like it does at all.
Will Portaventura get a new coaster? Will Europa Park plan their new Mac?
Oh, both of these happened. One of them happened on the day I recorded it. Portaventura are getting an indoor roller coaster in their Wild West area themed to Uncharted, which is my favourite game series, so you can fight me. And Europa Park are getting a fuck-looking Big Dipper, which looks sick as and delayed as. Alright, that was my retrospective on my predictions for 2022. I got most of them right, some of them hilariously wrong. But what are my predictions for 2023? Well, my prediction for 2023 is that you're going to subscribe, the big red button. Just go and click it down below. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That one hurt me to do. Anyway, if you did enjoy this, then sharing it with your mates would be much appreciated. If you didn't, then sharing it with your enemies would be appreciated, because, you know, every little helps. And if you want more of my nonsense, then my Twitter is here at CalVicus33. Anyway, my name is Cal. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you very soon.